on with me because what's happening in the parliament right now is 8 suspended opposition MPs have decided to end their dharna. But they are showing solidarity with entire opposition members of parliament who have threatened to boycott the monsoon session. Now, the MPs staged an overnight protest outside Gandhi statue at the parliament premises after Rajya Sabha chairperson Venkaiah Naidu suspended them yesterday for creating a ruckus, physically threatening the deputy chair during the passage of farm bills on 20th September. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi lauded the deputy chair Harivansh Singh for his gesture of offering tea and snacks to the suspended members today morning. Prime Minister Modi took to social media site Twitter saying, while the unruly MPs insulted Deputy Chair, Harivansh showed his big heart by meeting them in the morning and offering tea. Prime Minister Modi added that for centuries, the great land of Bihar has been teaching us the values of democracy. Rajya Sabha chairperson Venkaiah Naidu also throws his weight around Harivansh and condemning opposition MPs for their unruly behavior. However, while that protest continued, even the deputy chair Harivansh, who was physically threatened, deciding to observe a one-day fast against the unruly behavior of suspended MPs. But what happened with that gesture of offering tea? The tea was not accepted by the suspended MPs, even though it was offered by the deputy chair. They in fact told him he was wrong for not having followed parliamentary procedure.
जो काला कानून इस पार्लियामेंट के अंदर पास किया गया है उसके खिलाफ अभी आज सुबह यहाँ पे डिप्टी चेयरमैन साहब आए थे, उपसभापति जी आए थे। हमने उनसे भी कहा कि उस दिन नियम कानून को ताक पर रख के किसान विरोधी बिल देश की संसद में पास किया गया, जबकि बीजेपी के पास बहुमत नहीं था। हम लोग वोटिंग मांगते रहे, आपने वोटिंग नहीं कराई। ये बात डिप्टी चेयरमैन साहब अभी यहाँ आए थे, उनसे भी कहा गया। Continuously we have been here, but neither from the government side, nobody has come to inquire about us, to get anything information about us, how we are staying here, what is our problem here, nothing. But lots of our opposition MPs, opposition leaders, very tall leaders, including ex-Prime Minister S.D. Devegowda also came.
It has nothing to do, nothing personal. It was only a token visit. And we are not as that of the Prime Minister and the government. We used to respect opposition. And that is why we did not protest to him. That is why. It was only a token visit. Nothing more than that.
So the opposition is saying, the united opposition is saying now in the Rajya Sabha that they will be boycotting the session. So is that going to be the future course?
We already boycotted. The LOP has spoken, the leader of opposition has spoken in the House, and the entire opposition has boycotted for the House for the rest of the session.
So how will you fight this, sir, going forward?
We'll take it to the streets, we'll take it to the people of the country.
Is it not true, sir? One of the marshal was physically attacked. Was he not threw away? Sir, is it the way to behave in the House, sir? And after that, as you rightly said, sir, as you rightly said, if they express the regret, government is not bent upon to keep them away and run the business, sir. We are on very strong footage, sir. I can very confidently say that we had the numbers, and in spite of that, we were ready for the division also, and even if they express the regret and come here, today also, if there is division, we are okay, sir.
But remember that the Rajya Sabha chairman and the Vice President of the country, Venkaiah Naidu, is still very angry over what happened and has again condemned the commotion that took place in the upper house on September 20th. Listen into what he's saying.
Suspension. This is not the first time. I'm not happy about the suspension. After all, they are my members. They are our countrymen. Action is on their conduct, not person. Trying to understand. We don't have anything against any member.
So let's go across for a live update from my colleague Anand Patel. Anand, Ripun Bora of the Congress Member of Parliament had a fair question. Where is the government representative? Where are the members of Parliament from the establishment? And why have they not reached out to suspended MPs who've been there overnight? Because the deadlock will end only when the government reaches out.
Yes, and this is what we saw playing out since yesterday itself. Though in the morning, we saw Deputy Chairman Harivansh Narayan Singh coming to the MPs, offering them tea and snacks.
Yes.
The MPs are saying that this is a good gesture. This is a token gesture by the deputy chairman. But apart from that, we've seen no overtures made from the government side or the treasury benches or the chairman himself, apart from saying that the suspended MPs should apologize first about their behavior, unruly behavior over which the suspension has been done. And this is what Thawar Chand Gehlot, also the leader of the House, said in Rajya Sabha when the discussion was on over this issue. He said that what has been done is unprecedented, and the manner in which the MPs behaved was completely uncalled for, and they've been suspended because of that. The chairman also said that they've been suspended not for any personal reason, but for not behaving properly in the House. And the government is ready to take back the suspension, provided they apologize, which the opposition MPs, the suspended MPs, are not ready to do. And that is the reason why a call was taken by the opposition parties, led by Congress.
Yes, that's an
and
important
the
point. If the deputy chair can put forth a good gesture, offer tea and snacks, why can't some senior member of parliament from the government side also reach out? Very important point. Thank you so much, Anand. Please keep tracking all the latest. But the big question remains, are the farm bills good for farmers or not? So take a listen now to the views of some big names experienced in the field of agriculture and what they have to say about this controversy. Listen in.
It's only giving an alternative to them. If they get a better deal, they can sell it to somebody else. This is a myth that is being created deliberately, as a procurement system is being withdrawn. Not at all.
Did they offer an additional income support? No. They gave the second installment of PM Kisan, and not even that completely, which is a pre-pandemic program. Did they give any additional income support to farm labor or farmers? Nothing. Suddenly you come out with these three bills and start talking about revolutionizing agriculture.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.